This is my company car, but I can't drive it. Yet.
Getting my test, I think, is a key to another life. It fits with everything else we're doing.
This is actually my time machine because this is the present, in front of us is the future, and if we look in our mirror, which we do regularly, that's the past.
This week, driving school shifts up a gear. Traffic police take it to the limit, learning to handle cars at over 140 miles an hour.
Yes, boot it. Now, go, 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 go. Go, 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 keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Hands off. Tuck in, squeeze on. Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
17-year-old Victoria Simpson steels herself for the big day. Just 2 weeks after her first lesson, she's taking her test. She's competing with twin brother James, who's doing the same thing on the same day. May the best twin win.
Stop. I won't ask you to do the exercise again. Drive on when you're ready, please. Comfortable. Switch your engine off, take your seatbelt off and relax a bit.
Well, that's the end of the test. I'm very pleased to say.
I'm pleased to tell you that you've passed. May I see your driving licence again and your theory test?
Well done, Victoria.
Thank you very much.
A triumph of tenacity and teamwork for Pam Carr and Paul Farrell of Streetwise.
Congratulations.
I want to know, did James pass? Somebody tell me.
Did James pass? I believe he did, actually.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
He did, yeah.
The magic piece of paper. Right, well done.
Cheers.
As the twins dump their L plates, Rick Wall is donning his. At 52, clambering up the learning ladder won't be easy.
I feel a bit nervous this morning about this first lesson. Even yesterday, I was feeling really easy about it, and then somehow this morning it hit me. And at the same time, there's a bit of excitement in there as well.
With Pam Carr at his elbow, Rick will have no time for nerves.
I've attempted to drive in the past and then become dissuaded from continuing it because I thought I'm not very good at this.
Hi, morning. Rick, I believe.
Yeah?
Pleased to meet you. Come for your driving lesson. Are you ready?
Yeah, but do you mind if we have a coffee first? I'm a bit nervous about it.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
for a minute.
right. Just for a minute, thanks.
One of the reasons Maggie DiRaggio wants to pass her test is parked outside. A 16 grand company car, which for the moment only her partner Pete can drive.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Yep. Have a nice walk.
Thank you. Safe journey. I've never felt embarrassed about not being able to drive. I think it's a bit of a hoot, really. Excuse the pun. There's a bit of me that thinks it's quite good to get to ripe old age of 39 not having driven. There's a bit of me that thinks, I wonder how long I can go, but that's only a bit of me. I really would like to get behind the wheel and drive now.
Rick's in therapy and Pam's playing the counsellor.
You don't need to be worried at all. Basically today, all we're going to do is go from here to the Downs, somewhere quiet.
Okay.
And if you just move off and stop today, I'd be highly delighted.
So will I.
Signal.
Yeah.
Over the blind spot. There's a car coming. There's not.
This won't be Maggie's first lesson, but it is her first outing with Paul Farrell.
That's a nice move up, actually.
Oh my lord.
Do you remember the gear changes?
I'll try. Do you want me to do seconds?
Yep.
Oh my lord. Have I accelerated just about right?
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll try to steer.
What's your surname?
Duraggio.
I'm quite impressed, Duraggio. Where'd you get that name from then?
Oh, when you got an hour, I'll tell you. All I know is I would make puffs.
Right, morning, gentlemen.
The trainees on the Thames Valley Advanced course are already highly skilled behind the wheel. They'll find out just what it takes to be a Class 1 police driver.
Formal opening of the course. Welcome to the driving school at Banbury. I'm Pete Dudley. I'm going to be your instructor for the 4 weeks while you're actually doing this course, OK? Phil?
I'm Phil Hannam, based at Aylesbury Traffic Base. I'm married with 2 children. I've just recently passed my board to go onto traffic. I'm looking forward to the course this morning.
My name's Thomas. I don't mind being called Tom or Thomas. I've now done about 4.5 years with the Thames Valley Police, and this is now the first attempt at the driving course to enable me to go on to traffic departments.
I know you're all eager to go out on the road, so all I'm going to say with regards to your conduct here is you are the advanced course, so everybody else here will look up to you for an example to be set, OK? So we have what we call response times. We have to get to things within a certain time. If you as a member of public phone 999, you expect a policeman to get there as quick as he can. There's a lot of pressure on them to actually respond within that time. But they've also got a moral duty as a police officer to keep what they do safe. So they're always in a catch-22 situation.
And so is Rick. He won't be able to master the car until he masters his nerves. So Pam is forced to resort to the dual controls.
Yeah. I'll break off then, before you bring the clutch up anymore. Can you feel me with my tootsie?
Yeah.
That's it. I'll keep your clutch there. I've actually taken control of your clutch here. You've got it, Rick?
Yeah.
Pete is in complete control, reading the road ahead out loud.
Road surface is currently dry and will afford me good braking and steering should I require it. OK, the road at this stage is a single carriageway divided into 2 lanes by hazard lines. I'm just approaching the crest of a hill, vision has gone, so I'm just reducing the speed slightly by correct use of the throttle. Pedestrians on the near side, not a problem. The HGV is having problems in front due to his size, negotiating the narrow bend, bringing the speed down, watching the child on the near side. Nothing behind me at this stage. Near side junction is clear.
Now we know what he expects and how he wants us to drive, then we'll see us only getting better. So hopefully we should reach that standard, shouldn't we? It's been a good buzz. I enjoyed my drive, I enjoyed the other guys' drives as well. If I can go away from this course driving the way Pete did today, I'll be very happy.
OK, let's pull over and stop on the left. What's the first thing you're going to do? Mirrors first. I'll start braking a little bit. That's it. Cover the clutch as well. And steer out from the curb just a bit. Put your clutch down now. And then gently brake to a stop. Nice and gentle. Good. Lovely. And we might as well finish off by cancelling the signal.
Cancel the signal.
And relax.
And relax.
Yeah, OK, that's great. End of lesson number 1.
Well, we got to the end of it. I enjoyed that,
Hey, I
Pam.
tell you what, that was pretty good. That stop was nice at the end.
Well, I'll try and do what I'm told.
Good. I'll have a word with Sue about that.
No, I was always bound to experience, Pam.
Oh, you're losing him. He's had enough. He can't take the pace.
That's what it is. Pull up and stop on the left there. If you go a little bit closer up to the left, come on. Go a bit faster. Right. Hey, signal off. Switch engine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think that was really quite good.
That's not too
How do you
bad.
feel?
I feel exhausted.
Exhausted?
I do. It was fun.
Maggie may not be able to enjoy her plush Peugeot, but there is one solitary compensation for having a car that you can't drive.
Cheers, everyone.
Had a good day.
I've had a very good driving lesson today, can I just say? Brilliant stuff.
Good to hear.
Live to tell the tale, and better than that, so has my instructor.
Does it not seem really unnatural when you're learning to drive and you're turning corners like this?
Oh, take the two.
Not unnatural. Two.
Try to hit a bit tighter this time.
That's excellent. You're doing great, but you're not ready for the fire brigade yet, okay?
Oh,
That's all right.
sorry about that.
That's all right. Get the engine on it then.
Most of the women take a bit longer.
I've
Because, you know, let's be
been taken
honest,
40 years.
most women drivers are very poor, aren't they?
I totally agree with you there, Jason.
She gonna hit me now, Mags.
Oh, sorry. Oh, bloody hell.
Beg your pardon. You're not falling apart, eh?
Yeah, I fallen apart. Right. Into first. Well, how come our insurance is cheaper then for women to drive? Because there are fewer accidents? Is it just a quirk?
You drive smaller cars, the harder they hit.
That was crap, wasn't I?
No, you weren't.
That was
Switch
awful.
off.
That was terrible.
Things always seem worse than they are when you're sat in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it's true.
Rick and Sue have been living together for 20 years. They've raised 3 children, but recently Rick's lack of a licence has caused a little domestic friction.
Look at that, because I don't drive. The shopping's fell to Sue all the time. And that's another reason to learn how to drive, really.
I get to do the errands. I get all the boring bits, which means that when I'm engrossed in something, then Rick runs out of something. I'm the one that's got the vehicle, and it's always urgent, so I've got to get in the car and go get it, you know. So that gets a bit tedious.
It sounds like a really small thing, but it isn't. You know, and it was just like when I went down to get the bread, for instance, I was thinking, you know, it takes quite a long time to do that if you're walking. But in a car, you're sort of there and back.
It's the end of day 1 for the advanced drivers. Already it's clear that controlling a car at the limit requires a cool head and some serious nerves.
I've got a little maestro and it didn't go over 70. So I'm not actually used to a powerful car and overtaking cars at speed. And it was a case of trusting what the car can do and having confidence in it.
Double check your
For Rick, confidence is hard to find.
brake off. Now just keep it nice and steady like that with the clutch. No more, no less. And when our nose gets out from behind the car, that's it. Instinct's taken over, so do steer. Quite crisply. Good. Well done. Yeah?
Yeah.
And we'll stay in England.
Yes.
OK, England swings on the left-hand side.
The left turn.
All right, so that's that.
How about slowing down or stopping? That's very
I
great.
did ballet for 2 years. Does it show?
Probably less with the hands, more with the arm.
Steer quite briskly.
Okay.
That's it, good. And steer back to the right about now. Good. Lovely. Let's have a little go at getting into that second gear, yeah?
Watch the tractor, stay away from it. Okay, clock the signs.
Yeah.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Now we need to brake.
Tom's finding that a powerful Mondeo is rather different from a pensionable Maestro.
Okay, the houses tell you where the road goes. The lorry just gave you a good clue where the road goes. There's parked cars on the near side, so we need to be out towards the crowd. Watch what's going on. Okay. What you need to think there is worst case scenarios. If I've got cars parked on the near side and I'm going to have to go round them, what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Meeting something coming the other way?
Yeah.
Okay. And the worst case scenario could be you meeting you coming the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Keep steering. That's it. Steer back to the right. Good. That's it. A little bit wide, but we coped with it. No problem. Yeah?
Just ease, just ease, just ease. Now gently brake, gently. Okay, don't stamp on it, just gently. Okay, we're in the right gear still, so that's not a problem. There's your overtake, bang on. What do you want another gear for?
I was in 5th.
Well, we were actually in 3rd.
Trust us to come into a road where there are bin lorries.
For Rick, 3rd gear is still a dream. His age is his enemy. 80% of drivers get their licences before they're 30.
Lovely.
I think if I was 17 or 18, I probably wouldn't have the kind of fears that I have now. I think my age is determining my thinking. So basically, I think it is a bit more difficult, you know, because I'm actually sort of thinking twice all the time, and I have this sense of responsibility, you know, that I'm going to hit something.
I've obviously got comments that I'm going to make on your drive as well, but I'd also like the other two in the back to make comments on your drive. Do you want to start, Phil?
Late gears into bends.
Yeah. Thomas, I think at first he's a little bit nervous and he's very conscious that he's probably made a few more mistakes than the other two. And at the moment, what I'm desperately trying to do is get him to relax, trying to say to him, I know that you're going to make mistakes, don't worry about them, leave them behind on the road. What you're actually doing is because you're not assessing the bend correctly to start with and we're going in too quick, we're actually having to do our gear change at this point, okay? Which is fine, you might get away with it with 1 or 2 bends, but if I put 3 or 4 in, by the time you get to the 4th or 5th, we ain't going to be on the road.
Phil Hannam's relearning the rules. Getting a clear view of what's ahead means he must practice something that goes against every instinct.
Straight out to the offside now, out to the offside.
Driving on the wrong side of the road.
Stay out. offside, stay out on the 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 offside. Now turn in. Okay. Nicely done. Can you see why I was getting you to hang out there?
Yeah.
Because it just made it one big radius, didn't it?
Cover the brake. That's it. Position yourself quite nicely. Clutch down. Damn. His basic problem is control, but that's going to get better, yeah? I'm delighted at the way he's remembering things, the sequences that I've taught him up to now. Yeah, let's hope he keeps up the good work with that.
I actually forget she's there physically, and all I hear is this little voice in my head, which is Pam actually saying mirrors, check this, check that, you know. But she's made it really fluid, and I've started to relax a bit. So this morning I really, really enjoyed it, you know.
Phil at the moment, he's fitting into it quite nicely. He's already beginning to identify what he's doing wrong when we're out on the road and actually saying, I did that wrong, you better write that down, I did this wrong. Which is quite nice for me as an instructor. Just ease, just ease, just ease, just ease, just ease. Now squeeze it on. Cut the corner a little bit.
Bit nerve-wracking. I made a few errors I know about. The pen was working like fury on his pad. Don't know if that's good or bad. I felt quite comfortable. It's a lovely car to drive. It's made my life a lot easier, having the power under the bonnet.
Maggie is a training manager for a pensions company by day. By night, she's a wannabe band promoter.
Hello, can I speak to somebody who deals with booking bands, please? Oh, right. Hi, my name's Maggie Durajo. I'm interested in getting a booking for a band that I represent called Cloud.
Earning her spurs in the music business will be a lot easier once Maggie can drive.
Driving actually will be quite important because if I'm going to do this in any kind of serious capacity, then I really need to be mobile to help get the bands around and to go out and visit venues and see what's around, yeah.
Hey, Ben. It's kind of official one.
Rick's son Ben is learning in tandem with his dad. But Ben's got the drop on his father. He's already taken his theory test.
Yeah, it looks like that.
You nervous about it?
A little bit. I think I know how it went. It went all right, so...
You should have done all right, shouldn't you?
Yeah. I'm pleased to inform you that you passed the B driving test.
Well done, Ben.
Well done.
So what did you get?
I got one wrong.
One?
One?
You know what I can see happening, like, you know, sort of 6 months' time, Ben, I'm sitting by the side of Ben and Ben's teaching me to drive, you know, which is
Anyway, I mean...
Yeah.
I really want Ben to drive, but I want to share in that somehow with him. And I suppose that's maybe in a funny kind of way, that's been part of the kind of catalyst for driving. Ben's off driving and I'm still walking, you know.
Right. The reason you lost that is because what you've actually done is you've turned in really tight. Right. The tighter you turn in, the more the back is going to flick out.
Correcting a car that's out of control is a lesson that can save your life. The small wheels on the frame can be raised or lowered from inside to vary the severity of the skid.
Just a little bit too fast.
No, the speed was fine. You were just a little bit slow, actually recognising that it was beginning to go.
Slide right.
Okay, but that's what we're here for. We find you can actually get the car to turn the corner for you.
Right. Right.
If it goes out of control, just put your foot on the brakes and we'll actually put it down on the deck, okay?
Okay.
Now just start swinging it about. Swing some more. Some more. Some
Good. Half an hour later, and Phil's learning the art of wagging his tail.
Very good. Very good indeed.
I'm taking clutch to slow down. You're going too fast. You're going too fast.
Oh, look.
I can't do anything if I'm saying slow down.
Yeah, go on.
You're actually steering out and we don't want that.
Okay.
So we just keep it nice and slow. Yeah? Right.
The common mistake a lot of students make is to try and make big arcs. Okay? If you make big arcs, they get out of control, okay? See how out of control it goes? Okay? So what you need to do is go back to keeping the steering to a minimum amount.
That's enough steering, just give it the time. Yeah, leave the steering on, just give it the time it needs to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're
Right.
going in here.
No,
All
just
right.
going a bit closer to the curb because we're a bit wide. That's it, straight.
Yeah.
And we'll stop.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's time to beat the clock with some hard charging chicanery.
A bit tighter.
I'm starting to go around the corner now, so that's why I had to look over that way in case, because my car's going to stick out a bit. Is that what you mean?
That's right. You're checking your blind spot because your
Okay.
front's going to swing out.
Right, so that goes off.
Get the lines back. Where are you going? Good. Right, push the clutch down a bit. Okay, stop there. Stop.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay, let's go forward and see if we can correct that.
Be a quick one. Gonna be a quick one. $34. Yep.
And now it's time to test the teacher.
Ready?
He's not going to pick you. You got the bad news?
Last, yeah. Go on then.
You're equal with Phil. 34.
34, right, good. Okay then. Right, day's over. Time for tea.
You ready then, Beth? Ready, steady, go!
Go.
1,
2,
3,
3, 4, 5, 6,
Go, go, go,
7,
go, go.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Turn the wheel.
15,
16,
17, 18, 19, 20.
I equalled my instructor on 34 seconds, which I was very chuffed with, especially as he's the fastest in the driving school. So that was definitely my high for last week. I can't say what's going to be high next week, hopefully to still be here next Friday.
We're stopping distances.
In an hour, Maggie will take her theory test. Thoughtfully, her colleagues are on hand with a spot of last-minute revision.
Oh, God.
Marge, you're driving down the road in your car.
I don't like that car. I'd like a red one.
Okay, pretend it's red.
Okay.
You're driving down the road and you want to turn right. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. Only problem is that this car here wants to turn right as well. What do you do?
What happens next?
What should you do?
I should. Now, this isn't multiple choice questions here, but it's safer to let the car go around the back of me here. Cars go this way. This road's a bit small.
Yeah.
And then you do that.
Excellent.
You drive along.
Super. Well done.
Right then, Dan, if you think you're so smart, let's see how many you'd get right. Totally at random, haha. You have to park on the road in fog. You should leave dipped headlights on, leave main beam headlights on, leave side lights on, leave dipped headlights and fog lights on.
Last on dipped headlights and fog lights.
No, just leave side lights on. Would you like to borrow this book from me, Dan?
Good job I don't have to take it.
Available at all good
Flipping out.
bookshops. It's where the bin lorry's coming out of me.
On the left.
Yes. So slow down. No, that's it. Yeah.
After 5 lessons, Rick is about to learn the hard way that he'll need both confidence and concentration.
No signal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, missed that all together.
Yeah. You've got to be a little bit swifter with the gear change. Like, use our brake a little bit because we're actually not in gear at all yet. So if we keep braking, let's get the speed down towards some kind of gear speed.
Maggie's midway through her theory test of 35 multiple-choice questions. 5 wrong, and she's blown it. Tom Dempsey's squaring up to his first big hurdle of the advanced course. Driving school boss Brian Smith sits in to assess his progress.
You could have used him
to come out onto the middle one, but what I didn't want to do is make the white car brake. I wasn't sure whether the gap would give me enough.
You'd have been all right there. I doubt if they've even noticed you.
Streetwise, pan the car. Oh, hello, Rick. I'm not too bad. What can I do for you? What, tomorrow's lesson? You can't tell me why you want to cancel, can you? We need to get some continuity, Rick. You know what I mean? Yeah? Listen, leave it a couple of days. Don't worry about it now. And I'll talk to you soon and we'll sort it out. OK, don't worry about it. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye. Oh, car washing's finished. I better be going.
How's it go?
Okay, I think. There are about 5 that I have to check the answers for. I wrote down the ones on my hand. When I check these 5, if I got 1 or 2 of them right, I'll relax a bit. But if I haven't, I won't know.
How do you feel? I feel like I was going quite well, but at times, like there were times when we had a single white line and I crossed it as I turned, and I think I was going too fast, and also I'm snatching a wheel at times. But...
No, you never went too fast anywhere. In fact, a couple of times I thought you backed off where you could have kept it going. And you just came across a little bit in your drive this morning as if it was an effort, is what I'm saying, yeah? Now that's what you call fast.
Gang! Are you all in one piece?
Still, yes.
Brian still looks fine? How much money do I owe you, Brian?
Instructor Pete Dudley has been following during Tom's assessment. Now it's time for the post-mortem.
How did old Thomas do?
I just get an impression with Tom.
Yeah.
If he had a bit more confidence in what the car can do and what he can do with the car, he could flow a lot easier.
Begin to get a bit worried about Rick. This is 4 lessons he's cancelled now. I don't know whether it's financial or whether it's worry, not being able to cope with it, his age. Steer. He's really putting a lot of effort into it. I hope you're off your clutch. Oh, lovely.
You always make me feel good when I've done something a bit right, Pam.
Good. The trouble is, he'll step forward and 5 steps back instead of 5 forward and 1 back. And I don't like taking money off people if they're not going to make it.
Next week on Driving School, will Pam trust Rick long enough to leave those dual controls alone? If Maggie gets her theory test, she'll be 1 step closer to the job of her dreams.
See what I mean? It's actually easier to go faster. It is like driving, isn't it, really?
And will Phil and Tom make the running as Class 1 police drivers?